Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, your friendly neighborhood Stately. And it being your friendly neighborhood Stately, and it being 6 o'clock, and blah blah blah, let's play some Minecraft. So, I'm on a little single-player world here, because I figured we'd start tonight's stream with a quick look at the mods that have been nominated for addition to our modded server Nomad. So I've installed them all, and we're going to try them out if we manage not to get eaten by lions. I'm in creative mode, so we won't get eaten by lions. So the nominated mods are storage drawers, cooking for blockheads, there's tree chopper, and there's grappling hooks, rope bridges. So let's start with, well, let's just start with, you know what, let's go into one of these buildings, and we'll start with storage drawers. That one's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is build a storage drawer. Standard single drawers, there are double drawers, there are half drawers, so we'll place a bunch of each of them. And we'll see what they look like and how they work. And I also need to give myself some stuff to store. So some dirt and some gold blocks, because I'm rich that way. Welcome to the stream, Sex, Noble, how you guys doing? So the idea with storage drawers is these are kind of like chests, only each drawer only holds one single item. Like that. Now if I right click it, nothing happens. If I left click it, I get one block. If I shift left click it, I get a full stack. So put stuff away by right clicking, take a stack out by left clicking. I think if you shift right click, nothing happens. It's double right click. That would theoretically add every unit of that item. So shift click, get it all back. Double right click and all of my gold goes in there. Now if I shift right click with an empty hand, you get the GUI, you see what's in the drawers. Pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, the 2x2 holds 4 different blocks. The 1x2 here holds 2 different blocks. So there we go. So now I have something in the top drawer and something in the bottom drawer. Same thing here. Each drawer can contain different things. So that one can contain that, and I can put my cow in a jar there. And then there's the upgrades. Let's see. Storage upgrade 1 should double the base value. Downgrades, really? Shows full storage. Oh, I see. Okay. So there are different upgrades that do different things. For example, this one, if I'm not mistaken, I shift right click and we put this here and this here. Uh-oh, Blood Moon. No, can't do both. It will show in the top of the screen there what's in the drawer. No? Should show if it's full, right? Which means I probably need more gold blocks. Not sure what the basic storage is. How many, how many you're supposed to be able to put in there? Let's try the other upgrade. This shows the percentage full. Oh, there you go. Now there's, you can't really see it, but let me grab a torch. There you go. Under the gold block, you can see the little progress bar showing how full it is. And then we have the actual upgrade, which you can apply as well. I'm not sure to what degree these things are mutually exclusive, but I'm pretty sure I can just slap that in there, and that'll increase the capacity of the individual drawer. Now, there's a couple of things I want to try here, because people have been asking. And one of them is, can we use hoppers. And let's see, so I think we'll use gold blocks for this. And put all the upgrades in. There you go. Well, we're voting on them, that's kind of the point. So that's neatly draining into there. Now if I put something else in there, let's say I put a torch in there, I don't know if it'll drain into the first empty slot. No. So you can use hoppers. This will make item sorting a hell of a lot easier. And the good news is it won't just randomly populate empty slots. So you have to actually put something in one of these slots before the hopper will properly drain into it. Oh, no, wait. It actually did drain into it, didn't it? Yeah, it did. It was still, it was probably still running through the gold, so... Alright, so it will drain into the first empty slot. Now, as far as creating an auto sorter, I'm not quite sure how you'd get it to draw out of the thing. You'd probably need 2 rows of hoppers and some kind of sorter in here. But it would still be a hell of a lot easier than a manual item sorter, I think. So let's see what else Storage Drawers has to offer that we need to look at. Redstone. Okay, there are redstone signals. You can emit a signal based on the total storage capacity. The fullest slot, I'm not entirely sure what the idea is there, but that's definitely something we can play with. Unlimited item withdrawal, near infinite storage. Auto converts compatible items, interesting. Destroys excess items, so you can use it as a trash can. And then we have drawer keys. I'm a little unclear how that works. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so personal keys and labels can be turned on, off and on. All kinds of interesting stuff that we can do with these. And this is a 1.12.1 mod, and it's obviously pretty stable. A lot of people play this.
Are they relatively cheap to craft?
Well, let's check the recipes. So, jungle storage boat, not what I'm looking for. What are these things called? Drawer, not storage, just drawer. So, for example, the half drawers are basically just a couple of chests and some slabs. Basic drawer is cheap. I'm not sure about the upgrade. Seals drawers for moving. I'm not sure about this either, but I guess maybe you can break and pick up the drawer if you use the packing tape, which is kind of a neat idea. But the drawers themselves are definitely cheap. Not much more expensive than a chest. So I'm not going to tell anybody how to vote, but this is something I definitely like. Okay, let's have a look at cooking for blockheads. So this has all kinds of little bits of kitchen that you can create, and I'm not 100% sure how it works because I haven't really tried it out, but there's a toaster there, and a tool rack, kitchen counter. There, the game does have books. I mean, the mod does have books with like basic recipes and stuff. But let's go ahead and put down a little kitchen. We'll start with a sink and I guess fridge over here. Ooh, and it automatically links into one great big fridge. I have a recipe mod installed, yeah, so if there are recipe conflicts which need fixing, I can fix those. So, that's a kitchen, and as far as what to do with it, you can put stuff in the oven. We should get some recipes. Let's see. What's a basic recipe? Something with a potato. Let's see. Scallion, cream, and a baked potato. Alright, let's try that. cream, heavy cream, and a baked potato. Getting hungry just thinking about this, guys. I think the way this works is you put your ingredients in here, and then you can just create, yeah, so these are all of the available recipes. Scallion baked potato. Now, sort by name, sort by hunger restored, sort by saturation. A little unclear on how to actually make them, though. Because that obviously didn't do it. The toaster, do I just need to put bread in the toaster? Anybody use this before? Yeah, it has PAM support. You put water in the sink. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. And there's also a milk jar that you can use to store milk in. Let's grab basic bread, and that does work. Look at that, it's actually a working toaster. That's so cute. So yeah, it supports Harvestcraft, and it supports Harvestcraft recipes. Select an item on the right to see its recipe. Yeah, I know. A pot. I don't know exactly what the deal is with the recipes here, because it is showing this, and that is from stuff that's in the fridge. But I can't seem to make it here. Maybe I'm missing a block. Maybe I need to use a different block for this. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Let's see, we got the toaster, we got the fridge, we got the oven. These are just different corner pieces and stuff. Well, we'll have to look at the book, but basically the idea is you can cook things directly from your fridge. You get a list of all the available recipes with the ingredients you have. And my toast is ready. Check it out. Not bad, right? You click to see the recipe, and then you click again to make it. Oh, there you go. Easy peasy. Now it's showing some recipes that I'm not sure why it's saying I can make these. But that's whatever. No big deal. We'll get that sorted out. So that's cooking for blockheads. I'm telling you, man, it's worth it just for the working toaster. And the next one that we have is Tree Chopper, and Tree Chopper just uses an axe if I'm not mistaken. And if we do this, I'll probably configure it so that it only works with specific axes. Or maybe not. And because I'm in creative, there's no wear on the axe, but normally it would wear the axe down at the same rate as it would had you chopped it down manually, so you're not saving any resources by using this, but you are just going faster. And as long as the leaf decay works, and it certainly seems to be okay, and bearing in mind that this will be limited to specific axes, I'll select some that aren't impossible to build, but probably do need some custom materials, so it's not going to be like stupid easy to make or anything. So what I'm curious about is what happens when you have like multiple trees kind of joined together. That actually works surprisingly cleanly. It does leave that rim there for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that, but it did definitely only chop down this tree and its leaves, with the exception of that little rim. But again, they're decaying properly. Yeah, only members get to vote, and each mod will get a simple up and down vote. If more people vote yes than no, the mod will be added. It's that simple. And we'll be doing this once a month, is the plan. And, okay, so maybe doesn't catch diagonals. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it did definitely chop most of the tree down. I'd be happier if it chopped all of the tree down, frankly. But there you have it. Our DK and Hunt are over. I'm probably going to extend everybody's membership to the end of the year if you only got 1 month, because it's Christmas. But at the beginning of next month, they are going to go away, so Christmas is over. All right, and then the fourth mod is rope bridges. And this has a couple of different basic items. The idea here is that you have the rope gun and the ladder gun. And I think for both of these, you need to use the other parts as recipes. You need to have rope. And you need to have wood. So the recipe for rope is, pretty straightforward. And the things you can build with rope are the various parts of the weapons. But just for the sake of simplicity, we are going to see if it works without those ingredients in creative, and otherwise we'll just give ourselves some rope and some wood. So the ladder gun, if I'm not mistaken, you just aim at something like that, and no, nothing. I'll give myself some ladders. No. Rope. Do I need rope? And we'll get some wood just in case that's required. Okay, I'm not entirely clear what the deal is here. Let's maybe try it somewhere else. So for the bridge gun, maybe we need to be on top of something. Yeah, so I'm not entirely clear how this is supposed to work. Anybody have any ideas? So I would like to actually, see it in use before I decide whether or not. Slabs. Maybe it needs slabs. I guess we'll find out. Your slope is too great. It seems to not want to work. So the idea is you right click and then it says your slope is too great. Anybody have any ideas?
I have
none. No, me neither. Let's just try a different location, see if that helps. There's something in the way. Slope is too great, and there's something in the way. So, yeah. Oh, wait. That actually did the trick. Interesting. Okay, so I guess it's a little finicky. I'm not entirely clear what the deal is with that. Also not entirely clear why this thing did that. Okay, alright, so it's not too bad. It's a little... Yeah, clearly. But the rope bridges themselves look, decent. And I suppose the ladders are similar. We'll look at this one some more. I'll try to experiment with it a little bit and see if I can work out how it's supposed to work. Now, that didn't use any of the supplies I had on me. So, bridge building gun. Something in the way. Now let's move out of the way of that tree. There we go. Huh. Okay, so it's a little finicky getting the orientation just so. But it does work. And I kind of feel like these bridges, they'll probably look pretty good in my base. No, I gathered that it probably didn't use them because I was in creative. I just gave myself some because I wasn't sure if that's why it wasn't working. And then the ladder gun, maybe you can't build a ladder on the bottom of a block. Oh, you need to aim at the block that you want to build the ladder to. That'll make exploring more interesting too, won't it?
Yeah, especially like ravines.
Yeah, exactly. You get stuck in a ravine, you just fire off a ladder and you're good to go. I don't know what kind of maximum distances we're looking at here, but let's see if we can find a good location to try to make a nice long bridge from. Oh, it's raining on this side of the hill. Here, maybe between these two hills. Something in the way. Still something in the way. Do you need to be right on the edge?
I wonder if that tree, because of the slope, is in the way.
Oh, well, let's deal with it. Ha! I would feel better about this tree chopper thing if it got rid of all of the leaves and didn't leave that weird little rim. Anyways, let's try it from here. Well, that does work. So that's kind of cool.
That's really nifty.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. So those are the 4 mods that are nominated for addition to the server. They should all be stable enough to use. There should be no problems in that regard. So we'll put the voting up after the stream, and you guys can decide which ones we're going to use. I think it tries to run the bridge. Yeah, it tries to run the bridge to the block beneath you, so I guess you kind of have to place it and then move up. I'm also a little unclear on why these things seem to be uneven. It seems like they're constantly lower on the side we start from, but maybe that's just how I'm aiming. Yeah, the leeward side is getting right. It's because I'm in a taiga, but I like your explanation better. So, cool. I'm going to go ahead and switch clients, and I'm going to hop on our modded server. Aki, how you doing, man? Our modded server is for members only. Now, you can get membership by watching on Twitch and saving up your qubits. You get qubits just for watching. Or you can contribute, get gold membership for a whopping $2.50 a month or $15 lifetime, and that will get you on our modded server as well. And in case anybody's wondering, the reason why we only allow access to this is because I rented an actual separate physical server just for this, and I kind of can't afford it on my own. Membership has its privileges. But we still have our regular vanilla servers, and you are welcome to join those. Alright, we're loading. In the meantime, I have been playing with my new Google Home, and I wrote a bot for it that'll actually allow me to post things directly to Discord. It's hilarious. Check it out. Hey Google, tell Discord if you're not watching my stream, you suck. I don't think Google caught that. Hey Google, tell Discord if you're not watching my stream, you suck. See?
That's pretty awesome.
Is that kind of cool or not?
That's really cool.
I was actually training it to control my 3D printer, and I realized, you know, Discord has webhooks too. So it's kind of neat. I can do that from anywhere in the world.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm probably going to experiment a little bit and see if there are any actually useful things I can do with it, but as far as just an awesome little toy for 30 bucks, that Google Home is just fantastic. I got it playing nice with my Chromecast and with my Harmony. I think I might actually go out and buy a couple of smart light fixtures or smart plugs so that I can turn my lights on and off and stuff, because I'm a total fool for that kind of stuff. Alright, let's head on over to Nomad and do some building. Oh, where am I? I'm at spawn. I'm not supposed to be at spawn, I was here fixing something. Oh crap. Alright, well, I'm at spawn, and I'm not sure where my Manticore is, so I might have to take a trip. I teleported over here because there was... Oh, there was an issue with the region protections at spawn. That's what the issue was, and I forgot to go back before I logged out, so now I have to get back the hard way. This is... what is this? Like the Panda Ocean or something? Just sitting there happily bobbing up and down in the water, along with this magnificent 8-point buck and literally every panda in the world, and a couple of leopards, because why not, right? Tell them something else. Yeah, so the plan is right now that we'll vote until Friday, and hopefully we'll have a new version of the mod pack on Saturday. So how do you propose to do the auto sorting, Noble? Because you obviously need like a hopper row to actually get the stuff in, and you can't really prevent the hopper from either taking in stuff or taking in the filler. So I'm a little unclear on how to do that, but it would definitely be a much simpler way of auto sorting. So I'm hoping we can work something out. I mean, it would be nice if there was just a hopper upgrade, right? So you could where am I relative to... Okay, I'm going to head over here because I think there's a chance my Manticore might be there. Otherwise, I need to head over to my base here, and I really need to start clearing out waypoints too. Yeah, one thing I might do is do a planning/creative server with the mods. I'm a little hesitant to do that because I'm not 100% sure the computer, the server is going to have the capacity. I should make the well block. Tomorrow's National Google Day? Really? Is that a thing? Let's see, so there is a Manticore park there, I just don't know if it's mine. Looks like mine, mine's black, but that's, nope, not mine. Our beautiful little Thanksgiving table. Somebody didn't finish their dinner. Who didn't finish their dinner? I gotta tell you though, if we do end up doing cooking for blockheads, I'm expecting to see a lot of restaurants. DK? Okay, no dessert for DK. This is so weird. All of these pandas standing around in the water looking confused. Let's see, I don't think I can go much farther here. I have to... I did half the work. All of the snakes are named around here. Somebody has a hobby of naming the wildlife and then just letting it roam free. Oh, I see. Is that that's that Twilight Forest well, or am I thinking about something different? Let's see, is this the shortest way? Yeah, more or less. I should turn left here and I can cross over faster. Yeah, that sounds like a very useful block. Infinite water sources, you know, they're fine. But having a nice compact one in a kitchen would be nice, or for potions, for brewing. So I'm definitely in favor of that. You have a nice sharp rock. That's nice. Again, with these floating fish, I've seen these a couple times before, and I don't really know what to make of them. They're kind of strange. Probably not very useful. I don't know, man. It sounds pretty useful to me. Wasn't I... Wait, am I, like, totally discombobulated? Well, I gotta cross the ice plains. It is what it is. Ice plains. These are not plains. And remember, guys, I'm also planning on launching our second modded server probably just after the weekend, so that I have the weekend to work on it. So there will also be a post going up where we can nominate and discuss which mod pack to use. This one, once again, will be an existing mod pack. I'm willing to make some small modifications, but I know a lot of you want a nice technical mod pack, and that's just not something I'm qualified to put together myself, not with the lack of experience that I have with modded servers, so we'll go with an existing mod pack. Maybe some minor modifications if we have to add in, you know, FB utilities to do claims and stuff like that. Sky Factory is definitely an option. Again, I don't know enough about any of them to say one way or the other. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like runoff voting, where we keep eliminating one pack until a pack gets an absolute majority. So that, you know, you can have a secondary vote, basically. Yeah, no terrain generation necessary. I'm not sure how I feel about that personally. I'm interested in doing something like the Simple Life, or maybe one of the Feed the Beasts. I'd also really like to play around with that, excuse me, that spaceship mod where you actually build ships and fly to other worlds. It's 10 other realms you have to pre-gen. Okay, so when you say void, you don't actually mean void. But again, we'll talk about nominations for that. Do you guys on stream have any ideas or anything you'd like to see? I would like to hear from you. I probably won't be playing on the second modded server a whole lot. Blood Moon. Lovely. I mean, I'm not going to say I'll never play on it, but it's kind of hard to split my attention across 3 servers.
Squirrel.
Pretty much, yeah. Nobody going to join Noble and myself here today? This thing's already gone quiet. Always happens with the modded servers. We run it, a bunch of people play for a while, then everybody goes meh and goes back to the vanilla server. That's alright. Remember, this is a long-term build server. This is not something that's only going to be up for a couple of months. Our second modded server will probably run for about 2 months, maybe 3, depending on how much content there is to work through, and then we'll do a different pack. I'm a fan. I know that a lot of people who play on 1MC3 have access to it, but Trinity has been busier lately. Would you rather have green and red or only green? What do you mean, Noble? Would be cool to have the spatial mount. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing I'm hesitant to do. Just by virtue of the fact that, you know, without understanding the balance issues, just mushing things together could cause all kinds of problems. Modded you get green and red, but Trinity you only get green.
Question mark?
Yeah. I think it's a metaphor, but I'm not quite getting it. Anyways, I'm getting close to my base. Still need to make it through the Blood Moon, though. Maybe I'll do some mining. Did you ever file a ticket 6? Remember, guys, there's no ticketing system on Nomad here, but there definitely is a ticketing system on all of our other servers. We are almost home. I love that the coral glows in the dark.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature.
Like everything about this mod pack. Except the lag in Twilight Forest. That's a pain in the ass. .114 will have biomes aplenty. How do you mean noble? I still don't know if it's going to be possible to create... I've gone straight past it. I'm an idiot, is what the problem is. Oh, right, yeah. The 1.14 is going to be the aquatic update, and they've shown off stuff like kelp underwater and physical fishes, I think. So they are definitely adding some of the biomes of plenty-ish stuff. They're not literally adding biomes of plenty, but you know, if they did, I wouldn't complain. They might need a little bit of refinement. But overall, I think it adds a lot to the game. Remember, guys, if you're watching, that URL is play.1mc3.com. We're playing on our member server today, but you are welcome to check out our vanilla PvE server, our Toybox minigame server, and our poor, lamented Skybox server, Skyblock server, which nobody plays. Yeah, the horses in Minecraft are actually just more creatures' horses. Some of the other stuff that they added that was already in More Creatures, they did their own versions. Did that parrot just fly up out of the water? Is that like a parrot of the sea?
Wow, that was kind of cool.
That looked weird.
Yeah, it did.
Did they get pistons from a mod? That's cool. Not completely surprised. I mean, why wouldn't they? There's a lot of modded content that should be in vanilla Minecraft. But hey, that's what Forge is for. Oops. Okay, this guy... Am I in God mode? Because this guy isn't looking at me. I was. Am I in fly mode? No. Okay, I'm not flying and I'm not God. That is as it should be. I need to check that before I start playing next time. In your face! I shoot you in your face! What the hell did I just fall down? I don't remember that hole being there. Oh, hey, Mr. Skeleton.
You fell on your keys.
Right. Maybe I should just go inside. That seems safer.
Yeah, because it's a blood moon, so...
It's a
Getting your
blood moon, and it's kind of messy out there.
Yeah.
And normally it's well enough lit up here that I don't really have to worry about mobs. I still occasionally run into one. I think this corner might be a little dark. But I'll look into that. So, what shall we build today, guys? I'm thinking maybe in anticipation of a Tree of Transformation. No, I don't see why you shouldn't. I mean, have fun with it. It's not like we have millions of noobs trampling through spawn all the time. So I'm thinking I want to build something a little more permanent in the way of like a great hall. So a large, open, more or less multi-level area. And what I'm considering here is whether or not I need to make my own tree, so to speak. Have a bigger, taller one as like the center point of all of this. If I do that, what I should do is chop down a few smaller ones after I've taken the leaves off of them. Oh, nice. How's the gold farm working? You got it on top of the nether roof? Hey, DK. Hopper clock's not that hard. So I'm kind of still waiting for the night to be over. I think while we do that, maybe we'll do a little bit of organizing.
What was that thing you were just looking at, that yellow thing?
Oh, the yellow thing. This is the airship crafting bench.
Oh.
So for the airships, these are all the different airship models. There are different levels and different versions with increasing prices. And I think I'm just gonna like start with a simple one. And what I need for this is leads. That's not too hard to come by. The ignition requires some magma, iron, and diamonds, which I have. And then we need the airship balloon, which is just a bunch of leather, and we need the engines, which are pistons, redstone. You know, I should be able to actually put one together. Let me start gathering materials and see what I have here. So let's see. I've been trying to get rid of some of these storage chests for a while, but it seems like I'm only adding new ones. So I know that I said knock yourself out, but what the hell does it do? This is a better bow, isn't it? Power 4, Flame, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity. This one's Flame, Power 4, and Infinity. Yeah, this one's got Unbreaking. Works for me. What does it do? Is it bad? Is it going to mess people up? Okay, so scraping together some supplies for an airship, I think. See if we have everything that we need, or have nearly everything that we need. I'd like to at least have an idea of what I still need to collect. Really? He's doing that dumb strafing thing. Oh. Oh, okay, well. I guess I already said yes. So, I guess we'll find out what that means. Is it a good thing? You'll get to see the new tech pack? Oh, because we're extending the memberships of everybody. I'm telling you, man, just get gold membership. You won't regret it. Or maybe you will. I don't know. I'm just speculating that you won't. So I needed some diamonds. And I needed leads, which requires slime balls. I have a couple of those here. There was iron. I have a fair amount of iron. I don't know if I needed gold, but I'd be surprised. We're going to build an extra chest for this just to temporarily store everything. What was that? We've only ever donated on 2 servers. Well, I'm glad ours is one of them. This pleases Morbo. Alright, spruce chest. Put the diamonds in, put the gold in, check the other ingredients. It would be nice if you could, like... And this is something that would be interesting for mod 2, if you could, like, get a manifest of all of the stuff that you need to build something, some specific thing. So I'm going to have to go kill some cows. That's fine, I don't mind killing cows. I mean, the cows mind. I need redstone. I need 2 pistons per engine, so that's 4 pistons. Let's see what the redstone situation is. I seem to remember having a fair amount somewhere, just from generic mining. I wasn't really looking for redstone, that's just one of the side effects of mining. There we go, plenty of redstone. And so that's everything I need for the engines. I'm just checking the various versions here. These all basically need the same things. The ignition needs magma and gold, so let's put the gold in here. Oh dear. I assume this is your last week before the Christmas break, though? So just a few more days? Okay, so we got the ignition. We got everything we need for the engine. And then there's the frames. And there are different frames. I'll get a less ridiculous frame. We'll get a... I don't know, oak, right? Oak's pretty straightforward. I think I can manage that. Now there are, you know, different speed modifiers and altitudes and stuff, so I think we should just kind of decide. Lapis blocks, that's, what is that? 9 times 8 is a 72 lapis. That's not bad. I could probably do 72 lapis. And the specs on this one, decent altitude, decent speed. Let's see, slime, that's not happening. Mycelium, yuck. Nether brick +1, 170. The nether brick one is actually better than the lapis one. Okay, so I'm gonna get 8 nether brick and magma, and I'm gonna have a look around to see if I have leather. If I do, I don't have enough. I'll almost certainly have to go out and get some. The glowstone one? Is the glowstone one good? One leather. Alright, well, that's a start. 1 leather is better than no leather. So the glowstone one. Let's see. Glowstone. Yeah, that's also really easy. And even better stats. So just going all the way from here. Oops. Eye of Enders. You know, I could do the Ender frame. I could just go to the end and kill a couple Endermen. That is basically the second best one you can get. That's the best one you can get, apparently. But these all... You know, all of these 3 are pretty much the same. Water buckets. Really? Water buckets? Oh, I see. Yeah, you need to have the mythic frame, which is end crystals. Okay, that's a little troublesome. And then end crystals. So all of these go down to having to get 8 end crystals. The Nether Star one, that's not better. This one needs the Prismarine frame. What do you think, guys? Should we go do an ocean monument? I don't really have the supplies for that. I need some water-breathing stuff and some potions, so I'm thinking not the Ocean Monument. Diamonds, this is going to be lots of diamonds, which I don't have. You haven't found any. Obsidian, 5 and 220. I think we can go with obsidian. 8 obsidian blocks doesn't seem too hard. So what I need is obsidian, leather, and magma. For the obsidian, we'll just go underground. For the magma, unfortunately, I have to go into the nether, which means, well, almost certain death. Now, hold on, let me put this stuff over here as well, because I'm going to need the leads. And the one leather that I have goes in here, and I don't have a bucket. I do have a diamond pick, so obsidian should be reasonably easy to come by. One thing I want to check, because there are obviously imp leather. Imp leather? Nice. Hold on, let me make the bucket. And then... So, a hide, 4 imp leathers, or 4 rabbit hides. Alright, Noble, take it easy. You have a good one. I was just seeing if there was an easier way to get leather. And hides, I don't know what hides drop off of. But it's probably not going to be easy to get the leather. And rabbits are definitely not easier to get. So I might have to breed some cows. Let's get the obsidian first. Then we'll get the magma. And then we'll try to find some cows somewhere that we can skin. I'm gonna try to do my entryway today, maybe get some paths going here. What will be a nice path block around the podzol? I mean, a regular path block might work just fine. But I'm thinking something light, since the whole place is kind of meant to be a little fairy-ish. Let's see. I know I've run into lava lakes. I just need to wander around a bit and see what I run into. Because no cave mapping. Oh, and guys, I have some bad news, unfortunately. I got DinMap installed and up and running on the modded server, which sounds like good news, but it isn't, because DinMap doesn't have any of the custom blocks from any of the mods. So those all just show up as black, and it basically renders the entire thing useless. Now, there used to be a scraper that people used that automatically added those things to DinMap. But that hasn't been upgraded beyond 1.nothing, 1.10 I think. So the net result is no map for modded, because there really aren't any alternatives. Journey Map has like a client-side map that you can slap on a web interface, but it's not like a permanent map you can put on a server. So I need to put down some blocks underneath these so I don't get burned. I only need 8, so that's not too bad. Let's see. Oh, this is really deep, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna just have to do this the hard way then. Breaking it and hope I pick it up before it burns. I got that one. That's a good start. This is exciting, isn't it? So, 2. I'm already up to 2. I just need 6 more. Bored now. Anybody know any good jokes?
No.
No. Oh, I know one. Why was the archaeologist depressed?
I have no idea.
Because his life was in ruins.
Ruh, ruh, ruh.
Ruh, 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 ruh. All the jokes I know are racist. Why am I not surprised, Noble? I gotta tell you, I had to tear myself away from the early Alabama election results to come stream. I'm a political junkie. It's not curable as far as I can tell. And this is 8. Excellent. All right. Mission accomplished. Well, part of the mission has been accomplished. So, next, 1 magma. So, let's see. Oh, I know one. A photon checks in at the airport, and the attendant says, "Hey, welcome. Thank you for flying with us. Do you have any bags to check?" And the photon says, "No, I'm traveling light." It's not bad, right? Geeky little science joke. Yeah, they're voting on, the FCC is voting on net neutrality on Thursday, and that's turned into a complete and utter shambles. The idea that these organizations exist only to line the pockets of their contributors is just beyond absurd. But the internet is resilient. They often say, treats censorship as damage and routes around it. You basically can't put the genie back in the bottle. But it's going to be a pain in the ass for a lot of people. And it's an abhorrent idea. Okay. I'm going to sleep and I'm going to go looking for some cows. Hopefully I don't have to breed any, but I do need 8 leather, and that's probably a decent amount of cows. The vote's in. I mean, the net neutrality vote is fixed. There are like 5 Republicans and 4 Democrats on the FCC right now, and all 5 Republicans are going to vote in favor. Because that's what their corporate masters tell them to do. These are the darkest times. Oh, that barbecue platter looks good. I figure the best way to find cows is just to boat around the coastline a little bit. Did I end up with a looting? No, that was on Trinity. I found a looting sword in a chest in the end on Trinity, and I was thinking that would be perfect for cows. But wrong server. Oh well.
Whoops.
I wonder if, like, panda bears drop hides. Because I know in like, real life these guys are endangered. But on this server, they're basically a plague.
They're so cute, though.
They're adorable, but they're everywhere for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Did he drop string? Really? Panda bears drop string? I want to say that must have been something else, but I don't see any drops here. So either he didn't drop anything, Or he dropped a piece of string. Because no leather. I'll shut down. I don't know. Look, I wouldn't mind the whole concept of doing away with net neutrality so much if internet providers didn't have effective monopolies. Because you can't just go to the competitor when a Comcast or a Time Warner controls the final mile, the wire that goes into your house. I mean, that's the biggest problem behind all of this. You know, if there was actual competition, there would always be a provider that supports net neutrality. And when there's no competition and they take that away, that's when it gets bad. All right, let's go inland a little bit here and just see what there is to see. The terrain's kind of rough, and that's not really conductive for cow hunting. I also saw something here that I want to check out. Oh, come on. Tropical garden. I wasn't trying to place a torch. I was trying to harvest the tropical garden. It might not be ripe. Not 100% clear on how that works, but let's... No. So I could probably break it and take it home with me. Curry leaf. That might be useful. And all these lily pads have to go. I don't know if they grow back. It seems like every time I cut through the ocean, there's even more lily pads than there were last time. Yeah, so you got what, DSL? What do you think? Is this tiger going to drop a hide? Fortunately, 2 arrow shots take him down. Well, not this one. There we go. Why are you not dead? Okay. That's better. Nope, claws. I don't know if the claws are useful for anything, but I'll take them.
They are for something, but I can't... Oh.
Yeah, I think there are weapons you can make with them.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll check JEI in a second. Okay, sheep. That's not good. Need cows. Sheep, Enderman, cows! Hi, cows. I got bad news for you guys. Excellent. I'm finding string everywhere, and I feel like I should pick it up. I do have a small cotton farm. It's just a patch, really. But I'm going to need string for leads, so I might as well pick up what I find. Really? Okay, what do we got? We got 5 leather now, and I left 1 back at base. So I only need 2 more. That's not bad. That's a goat. I could breed goats, that might be fun. I do want to get some animal pens going at some point. But obviously I still have a lot of building to do before I have all the cool things that I want. Well, that's... I couldn't quite tell if that was a cow or a sheep for a little while there. Okay, so 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more leather. Oh, if only I had a rope bridge mod. We'll do it the hard way. Don't milk the male goats. Yeah, don't milk the male goats, guys. That's a little Easter egg from More Creatures. What about horses? Do horses drop leather? I feel kind of bad killing a zebra, but let's find out. Yeah, horses drop leather. Excellent. Sorry, zebra. Nothing personal. It was for the greater good of me. It was for my personal greater good. Ow. I fell on my keys. And my health is at 3 and I hadn't even noticed it. Time for some bacon. I'm going to be eating the epic bacon forever. That's why it's epic. Yes, thank you, Noble. I just noticed that. I do that a lot. I'll just not be paying attention and suddenly I'll be at 3 hearts and dead leaf block. Is Snick. Hello, Snick. That's my boat. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. I play Minecraft most days at 6 Pacific on 1mc3.com, and you're welcome to join us. If you haven't already, do please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube, or a bit of both, because that would make me happy. And why would you not want me to be happy?
Amen.
Amen. Let's see, cotton seeds I have a use for. I found a pineapple. I wonder if you can plant those. I found a bamboo shoot, might be useful. Soybeans, sesame seeds, these are all things that I suspect I can grow into cool stuff. Let's see what this is. Some grapes. Alright, well, it's all stuff I can try to grow in my terraced gardens. Such a pretty game. Such a pretty jellyfish. Such a pretty tuna. Such a pretty tree. I've gone full Bob Ross.
So beautiful.
Let's build a happy little tree here.
That's right.
And oh, he looks lonely, doesn't he? We'll have to give him a little friend. Okay, excellent. Make all the different wines. Oh, there you go. That'd be fun. I could have a winery. I'll do like tastings. Okay. All right. So this should be everything I need for my airship. Let's go ahead and have another look. So the different ships, I'm not sure what the difference is really, but we have well, for one, we have everything we need for the airship frame, so let's start with that. That's this, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these for a minecart, and put some of the food away, the peridot and blackberries. Blackberry's kind of emergency food supply, but the grapes can go. Alright, and we'll plant those later. We'll get some more plants going. The tech pack should have beer brewing. Doesn't the Simple Life have that? Are there multiple mods, or is there just one? You know, I'd really love to do something with Jurassic Craft too. So, I actually... Technically, I didn't have to make this because I never disabled the option to allow players to make the airship parts on a regular workbench, which I do need to enable, actually. It was never my intention of doing that. Hey, DJ, how you doing, man? I'm unmodded, so I know it's not dead. Okay, and... They all seem to have the same ingredients, just in different orders. Need 2 airship engines, so 4 pistons and 2 blocks of redstone, 2 iron bars. Cobble and some arbitrary wood, and redstone and iron. Okay, and I did it the wrong way around again. No, I had it right. Poop. Come on, Stanley. Here. Piss. Ugh. Piston. Show me a piston. Really? Seriously? Oh, I don't know the recipe yet. This is stupid. I feel stupid. Stupid. Okay, there's nothing on stupid. Piston. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine, I'll do it the hard way. Just stop making my life miserable. Oh, I don't have enough wood for 4. Well, getting some extra wood won't be too hard. What is wrong with my brain today?
It no work.
It no work. Brain no worky. Why you break brain? Ha! I finally remembered the recipe for a piston. Go me. Alright, this is the engine that we're working on right now. The airship engine. The sorting wood engine. Neat. Okay, so 2 blocks of redstone and 4 iron bars. One, 2. And 16. Ah, poop. Wrong button. There we go. And I'll go park some more inventory because this is obviously not going particularly smoothly. That, and that, and that, and all of these leftover bits of food. Try to get some of this stuff planted today, get some new crops going. A single egg. You never know, I might need a chicken. Here. See if we can find a friend. Wow, I'm 2 for 2 on the chicken throwing. Maybe that's changed in this version. So let's grab this and this and this and this and put together the engine. Do I not have everything? I thought I had everything. Anyway. Poop. 1, 2. That's in the wrong place. I think these go here and the... Ah, poop. What am I doing? Okay, you think I can remember this? I think I can remember this. Oh, it stays in the workbench. That's interesting. Okay. 2 engines. 1 engine. Oh, not enough iron bars. 2 engines. Okay, and then the balloon. One string and 8 leather. Easy peasy. Oh, I put the leather away. Here it is. So that's the balloon. That's the frame, so we need the ignition. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fake Noble Glasses. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna ignore the name and be happy that I have a new follower. Ignition. 2 diamonds. Oh, the magma block. I forgot the magma block. Gotta run into the nether real quick. And we all know how that turns out, so wish me farewell. It was nice knowing y'all. And I'm dead. No, I'm kidding. I'm not dead yet.
Oh gosh, I'm playing on Trinity and I was like, did he really die?
Not quite yet. Give it some time. I'll manage. Of course, it would be nicer if there was some actual, you know, magma visible somewhere. I'd feel a little better. Over there. I can get there. Just hope I don't get blasted off that bridge by a ghast. Quick look around here. Make sure there's nothing around the corner. So these imps do drop a material that you can use to make into leather, but they're not in and of themselves hostile. I guess they're a little bit like the Enderman. Oh, and there's some kind of, what is this? A nether creeper? I don't know what I just killed, but it was creepy. These guys drop cool stuff, don't they? Okay. There's manticores here too. Oh, he's pissed off. Sit still so I can kill you. Really? Is he hiding? Nerf manticores. He's trying to escape, I think. See if he comes back. Nope, they're both in hiding now. Oh, I love having an infinity bow, especially one that causes pain and suffering. Wow. Whatever that was sounded rough. Any good drops here? I got, I don't know, looks like manticore flesh. Shit nether? Interesting. I'm not quite sure where that came from. But the manticores didn't drop any eggs. That's unfortunate. Because manticore eggs are nice to have. Ah, whatever. Fine. I still want to kill that horse, though. He might drop something cool. Just need to make sure I don't piss off the Zig while I'm doing it. Because that's a good way to get yourself dead.
Dead.
Good and dead.
Queen Ashy just joined the game.
Ashles. That's cool. Ashles hasn't been around in a while.
I'm assuming.
Dunno. I don't know.
Has built something on Trinity, or started to build something on Trinity, I should say.
Yeah, Ashles used to be, oh, I forget. I think it started with an M.
I think Ashles was before me. But I had heard the name, and so when Ashles joined, I knew who it was. Ish.
Excellent. Okay, well, I didn't get any cool drops out of those guys. I was hoping for Heart of Darkness off the horses. That allows you to create flying Dark Pegasi or something. I'm not 100% clear on exactly what you do with it. All I know is that it's desirable. Oh, yeah, so I'm here for Magma. I'm not here to just commit genocide. I'm actually here for a reason. Which, of course, I immediately proceeded to forget as soon as I got here. Alright, well, I was hoping to just find... Ah, there it is. Magma. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Prince Penguin, how you doing? This is not a public server. It's our member server on 1mc3.com. We do run public servers, but they're not modded. We have a vanilla PvE server that's really nice. We just restarted the map like a week and a half ago. You're welcome to check it out on play.1mc3.com. But this one's for our contributing members only. Now, that said, you can get a membership by simply watching me stream with the Qubit reward option on Twitch. I don't have anything comparable for YouTube, unfortunately, because YouTube doesn't support the Streamlabs toy that I use. That said, welcome to the stream. The mod pack itself is a custom PvE mod pack that we designed just for this server. The goal being to create an enhanced vanilla experience. So kind of what vanilla could be if Mojang put every feature in the book in there. I kind of like these little Ewok cosplayer dudes. They're cute. I should get one as a pet. Oh, those guys, the flamey spiders, are bad. They spawn... Oh, I was going to say they spawn little baby spiders when you kill them, but that one apparently did not. Okay, the portal's up there. I don't know what the deal is with those horrible gas noises. I hope I never have to find out. Okay, so that's what we need for the ignition, and that is, other than some leads, the last part we need. So, why can I not just add that to the table? Because it's not a default vanilla crafting table, huh? So, let's see, 2 diamonds, 4 iron, 1 fence gate, 1 iron block. And the diamonds... Diamond, diamond... Gold, iron... No, is that not right? No, also not right. Let's see. Some combination of this stuff. Nope. It's got to be this, right? There it is. Excellent. Alright, so that's our ignition. Go check it out. You can actually see the stuff on the crafting table on top of it. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cute. Alright, now the next... That's pretty cool, huh? Next thing I need to get my hands on is some leads. So I have the slime balls. I only have 3 strings, so I'll have to find some more. Let me just put this stuff away. And we'll just scour the chests, check the cotton farm. Should be able to get, I think I need 4 leads, so I need 6 string. That doesn't seem impossible to do. No, 8 string. Still doesn't seem impossible to do. Oh, cotton. I need cotton. See if I can make string out of cotton. Nope. And nope. Wire string war.
I need to come on. You need to give me access to your chest so that way I can like totally fix and sort for
you. Just want to sort my chests, huh?
Yeah.
I know, it's bad.
It's very bad.
I'm very ashamed. I feel great shame. Alright, let's see if our cotton plants are ready for harvest. Let's see if I can find them. Well, my corn is ready, and my bell peppers, and my onions, and my chili peppers, and my artichokes. I'm going to make so much cool food when we have that cooking for blockheads. I don't really like the visuals on it. I don't like that it has kind of a modern look to it. I feel like it would be nicer if it were more classic. But, you know, sometimes you have to just choose function over form, and that definitely looks like a cool mod. Okay, that's 5 cotton, and that's going to give me 6 string. I'm going to need 2 more. So maybe I'll bone meal the cotton if I can't, you know, find a couple of spiders just wandering around here. These double height ferns are actually really irritating. This central area, I kind of want to make a glade. I'm thinking I'll make it slightly recessed and filled with grass, and this will remain open, so there won't be anything overhead here, but maybe we'll have one tallish, cool-looking tree. Something different than the regular redwoods, kind of a centerpiece. But I don't really know what yet. Maybe one of the Twilight Forest trees would be suitable. Speaking of which, it's about time I started looking into how much more material I need for Twilight Forest for the portal. I mean, I could use somebody else's portal, but you know me, I like to do things myself. Okay, so 3 string, this is not enough. That's 5. I need 3 more string, and that means 1 more cotton basically. So if I can bone meal 1 cotton plant, I should be good. Let's find some bone meal. I need to do something about the way the game renders on stream as well. I'm looking at the stream right now and I'm seeing that you can't see the what are we looking at stuff at the top of the screen, and that's kind of irritating. The problem is my screen is 19 by 1200 and I'm streaming at 19 by 1080, so it's cropping a little bit at the top, just so that everything fits without squishing. But oh, hey, more cotton, excellent. Alright, we're set. That's all the cotton I need. I should have just got 1080 screens, or at least one 1080 screen for, you know, just for streaming. Oh, forgot the slime balls. Also, this is the wrong workbench, obviously. Let's try that again. No, really. This is a shaped recipe and I'm always doing it upside down. There we go. 4 leads. I think that's enough. Let's find out. So, we are going for the obsidian hull. Our options are the Visocron. I think these are cosmetic differences. This one needs 2 balloons, so that's not happening. That one needs 2 balloons, not happening. And this one needs 1 balloon. So we can get this one, or we can get the Visocron. You guys have a preference? What do you think? Which one should I do? The Weistenberg, plus 1.5, max altitude 220, plus 2.0. Oh, no, not this one. Plus 1.5. Yeah, the specs are the same. So you can? Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, well, let's just do the first one. Got this, got this, got this, got this. Or this one. It's so tempting, I can't decide. I'm gonna go with this one because I haven't seen this one before. Am I not supposed to be able to add it to the work? I guess not. It probably isn't integrated with the workbench. Whatever. Okay, fine. Be that way, see if I care. And then the engines, the boat, the ignition, and the air balloon. There it is. My first airship. Okay, let me grab some fuel. I'll grab them from the... Wait, let me sleep. Then I'll grab some fuel. And then we'll go for a little flight. Yeah, I did notice that, Ziggy. I mean, Zex, I was commenting on that earlier. Do chickens just shed leaves on here? Not that I'm against it per se, it just seems to me that you'd end up with a lot of leaves lying around.
Or feathers.
Or feathers, yeah, chicken leaves. Bird leaves, you know what I mean? Bird leaves. Oh my god, I should just stop talking. My first official airship.
Good game.
My first official airship isn't working. Why is my airship not working? What am I supposed to do to launch this? Is there like a command? I thought you just put it down. But I can't. I'm not sure why. This is very strange. Chickens shed feathers. Noble verifies. Chickens shed feathers. Alright, let me grab some fuel. And then we'll have to check the control settings.
Shift right click.
Shift right click. Ah, there we go. Look at that.
Noble. Yeah,
Oh, it's
Noble
beautiful.
setup.
Thanks, Noble. Appreciate it. It's beautiful. All right, and then there was a button to open the UI. Let's have a look here.
That's so cute.
Isn't it awesome? Doggy Talents. Oh, you know, I haven't even played with Doggy Talents. I want to play with Doggy Talents. Vicecraft. Ascend, descend, move back, move forward. Airship GUI is R. There we go. And from here we can put fuel in the fuel container. And up. That's not down. Alright, I get it. Z is probably down, that right? Do I just not have down map to anything? X? Yeah, okay, X and either space or Z, but space is more intuitive. How cool is this? My awesome airship.
Change your player perspective so we can see you in it.
Roger that.
Pretty please.
This is just too much fun. I mean, granted, it's not Archimedes.
So cute. Looks like you're farting.
Maybe I am.
It's stately powered.
It's stately powered, exactly. So basically hot air. So a couple of things that I'm interested in is, can I shoot things from here? I mean, assuming that I could hit things. Yes. That actually goes pretty well, so I can go airship hunting. I can be one of those safari assholes who kills its prey from a helicopter with a high-powered rifle. So up top, the altitude and max altitude are shown. and then underneath that, how much fuel I have left in the engines. And if you run out of fuel, the thing will just drift gently to the ground. The only problem is that if they come into contact with water, they will explode very quickly. And there are mods you can plug into these things. You can give them chests, or you can make them waterproof. It's like one mod per server. Hold on a sec, I had a text message I need to look at. Oh, I just got an update. 91% of the votes counted, and Jones is leading the douche by 1.1%. Cross your fingers, folks.
Crossed.
Might be a good day. Oh, balls. That was the shift button. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, was I over water? Is my awesome ship going to explode?
Yikes.
Yikes. I think I was over water. I mean, I fell out of the ship and I hit the land, but I was right next to... Maybe I'll be okay. Otherwise, I have to build a new one. This is, like, even shorter than my last one. My last one, I think... well, I won't say who stole it. Somebody took it for a ride and ran it straight into a waterfall, and it exploded, like, right away.
Oh, no.
That was on the test server just before the official launch. Oh, I don't see the airship. Oh, wait, there it is. It's right next to the water. It looks like... No, that's just my tomb, which somehow... Oh, I think it might be gone. Yep. Oh, no, it just decomposed itself and dropped to the ground. So it didn't break.
Thank goodness. Yay!
Yay! What is this? Okay. Alright. Everything's fine. There's no cause to panic. There's no cause for alarm. The wings are not on fire. Am I out of boots? Ah, Staley needs some boots. I'm all barefooted.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna head off. I'm tired.
A few more days. Then it's vacation
I have
time.
all next week.
Oh, you still have all of next week?
Yeah.
Well, hang in there.
And I think it's the same for birds and turkey and... Yeah.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people just get the week before and the week after New Year's.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
hang in there. It'll be over soon enough, and you'll have some time off.
Quality Minecraft time, yes.
Quality Minecraft time, exactly. You can also, hang out with friends and family, but I'm not going to stop you from playing Minecraft.
Of course. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Take it easy, Joker. See you next time. Okay, so I need to replace the fuel. I guess that falls out when it decomposes. And note to self, do not press shift while flying. Just don't. Why do you keep asking for 1,500 Q-Bucks? Did you make a contribution? Is that why? I don't see any contributions. I think a lot of people gamble all their qubits away. Remember, guys, if you do want to join this modded server, you can collect qubits by watching my stream on Twitch. 1,000 qubits will get you 1 month of gold membership, which will allow you access to all of our modded servers. Which currently is this one, but there might be more. It could happen. Virales, hey, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Haven't seen you in a week or so. This village is actually part of my region. I want to do something with it at some point. Wall it off, secure it, start breeding up some villagers. I kind of always do that when I have a new world. I'll always find myself a nice village to play around in. But this is a really nice way to explore. And this thing is easier to steer around than airships. Sorry, easier to steer around than manticores. And the added benefit of the airships is that you can actually take a passenger. You're a noble man, Noble Gases. A real giver. Actually, I have a bunch of cubits too. I could theoretically give somebody gold. But that kind of defeats the point. I mean, it seems a little silly, right? I don't know if I've seen this village before. But I'm not stopping at villages. What I want to do is maybe head over to this area and just have a quick look around. And then we'll loop back and head on back. We'll do a little bit of exploring, and then we'll go back to base and start laying down some groundwork for our new hall. So what I think I'd like to do is have like one giant tree, like a really big one, and have 3 or 4 layers around it, rings. But I'm not entirely sure that I don't want to do something more like a big chapel or something. Redded gold. Yeah, well, I could. Even if I did, I might not be able to get players. That's the problem, man. Player count. We got a great server here. We got great vanilla servers. But you know, it's a good day when we have more than 10 players on anything. And even that doesn't happen very often. It is what it is. I got turned around there. I was trying to go southwest. Southwest. Here we go. To the undiscovered country. I gotta keep an eye on the timer. I'm nowhere near running out of fuel, and this will burn anything that you can burn in a furnace. So, you know, there's no significant issue. What is this? Is that sandstone? What am I looking at here? Marble. I like marble. I think I might dig a little bit of this up. Basically marble cliffs. I like that idea. Alright, so this thing is fine. Now another nice thing about these guys compared to manticores and stuff is if you break them, they just drop as an item, so you don't have to worry about where you parked them or anything. You can just break them and take them with you. So yeah, they're slower than manticores, but they have some benefits. I don't know how they compare to like wyverns. Can wyverns have passengers? Yeah, if you get to 10k, I'll get myself my own custom 1MC3 server. Doesn't that sound awesome? Okay, there's a big old marble cliff here. That's nice. This looks like a good material for my builds on the ground. It might even be a good material for roads, if it's not too hard to come by. Let's take a look at the variants. It's a quark block, so there should be, yeah, check it out. There's marble brick slabs, and there's marble slabs, and there's marble walls. Thank you, Quark. I'm definitely gonna scoop up as much of this as I can carry. Or as much as I can break before my pick goes kerplunk. Looks like there's a fair amount here. This isn't an enchanted pick or anything, so I don't really have any objections to breaking it. Other than, you know, not having a pick, which is a pain in the ass. How far back does this go? It looks like there's an awful lot of it here. It's probably not as rare as I thought. Check Qubit rewards. Steam ad. Alright, I will add you on Steam. Thank you very much for picking that up. Okay, so that's close to 2 stacks. That's like 3.5 stacks or so of slabs if I decide to use it for roads. And I want to... create a waypoint here, but I still don't know what the controls are for the mini-map, so let's have a quick look here. Inventory, blah, creative mode, multiplayer, miscellaneous, mini-map, here we go. New waypoint is divide. I don't know why I set it to divide, but divide. Marble. Okay, confirm. Cool. I can come back for more. But it's a nice material. I think I'll be able to put it to good use. I'm thinking maybe I'll use it for my roads. Can I accidentally leave Steam on? Can I accidentally leave Stream on? Why would I do that? R, yes, good. Fuel, yes, good. Alrighty, onwards. Let's see, which way should we go? Southwest a bit more, and then we'll loop around, and then we'll head back. This is where I live. Basically, I'm due south. I mean southeast a bit, not southwest. Remember, guys, played-out1mc3.com is that URL if you want to join us. I am Stately. You're welcome to join us on Discord as well at 1mc3.com/discord. Today we are on our modded member server. This is a quasi-vanilla PvE build server for our contributing members, of which you can become one. Tomorrow I will be back on our vanilla server. He didn't drop anything cool. He looked like he might drop something cool, but he didn't. Alright, let's keep heading southeast for a bit, see what we run into. Finding a lot of cats here, and their biomes of plenty cats. I don't know if they can be tamed. I think I should try though soon. What is this biome? I don't think I've seen this one yet. Okay, chaparral, and I'm being shot at. Let's make some altitude here. Okay, so don't get too close to the ground at night. Pro tip. I assume these things work like boats and they'll break if you shoot them enough. I mean, you probably don't want to get shot out of the sky. I wonder, can you like light TNT and drop it out of an airship? That would be an interesting bombing strategy. So that's chaparral, and this looks very... Well, the minimap makes it look barren, but it's not really all that barren. Is my minimap just confused? No, it seems fine. Cool. What are we discovering? I don't know, but I like it. This is maybe an oasis or something? Let's have a look. This is a standard savanna, but I'm curious about what this is. I think this is an oasis. It's like a desert sub-biome, and I have seen these before. I thought these would be really nice places to build a little village or something. Yep, oasis. Looks neat. There's cocoa down there on those short little stumpy jungle trees. And I know palm wood looks pretty good. I think palm is the one that has a greenish tint. Let's check. Palm wood. No, it's actually a fairly ruddy color. The palm sapling. That's nice. A tree farm is something we're definitely going to have to do. I don't even really know which trees I like. Yeah, right? This would be a perfect place to just have a cutesy little Bedouin village or something. Just Just a modest little place for villagers. They already have a cool place here. I feel like I need to defend the villagers because these zombies wouldn't have spawned if I weren't here. And I don't think they can break blocks, but they can still obviously hurt people. So let's go and deal with them. Oh, hello! Fine, I'll deal with you first. Gotta keep an eye on my health. Because it low, yo. Oh, now I have a hunger effect. Oh, the skeleton's dead. I guess that's the good news. Another thing I need to do is start finding a way to collect emeralds because I want bobbleheads. I don't know if there's anybody on who hasn't seen it before, but let's go check out the comic book shop. Each village has one. And this is kind of a fun little mod that I added. I know it's not, like, very vanilla. Oh, I got stuck in the mud. It's quicksand. Why is it showing up as dirt? Probably because it's a liquid. I'm not even sure I can get out. Alright, do it the hard way. There is no easy way, apparently. I don't have any pearls on me. Is Santa real? Absolutely, Zax. Just as real as you want him to be. I'm never getting out of here. Can I place blocks beneath me? I can't really swim up. Is kind of the problem. Oh boy, this is irritating. That poor little snake is stuck here too. Can I pick it up with a bucket? Oh, there we go, that works. Oh, check it out, if you put water on it, it turns to much less irritating mud. So this is quicksand. And if you put water on it, it just turns to mud. Okay, that's good to know, because that's probably not the last time I'm going to axe. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Nice. What's going on out here? Oh, sorry, villager. I was trying to kill the guy who was attacking you. But you had to blow it. You messed it up. I'm a bad, bad man. Alright, so the comic book store. Let's have a quick look at the comic book store in case anybody here hasn't seen it yet. What? An arid garden. I don't really have any inventory slots here. What do we got? Right, it's in the middle of the burning arrow. Curry leaf I want to keep. Chitin nether, I don't know if I need that. Cactus fruit, okay. I'll take some cactus fruit. There's a roguelike dungeon that I don't think has been done yet. I haven't done it yet. That doesn't mean it hasn't been done, but since the village hasn't been explored. And these are all of the cool bobbleheads you can buy. Vision for 19 emeralds. So yeah, I gotta get some emeralds because I want to collect those things. And next time I am going to put down my airship somewhere where I can, you know, actually get to it afterwards. Yes, I am 100% pure, unadulterated smart. Alright, let's head on back to base. That's going to be north and a little west. Well, basically where all of those death markers are is right about where I need to be. Okay, excellent. I didn't really get anything built today. That's unfortunate. But there's always next time. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the vanilla server working on my house, and hopefully at least doing some planning for the train station, because I know there are some of you who want to get your rail lines to spawn going. Join me for that at play.1mc3.com. And I'm thinking we'll do some toy box towards the end as well. Later this week I'd like to do a UHC, maybe on Friday. So if you're up for it, we'll do a solo UHC on Friday stream starting, 15-20 minutes after the stream starts. We could theoretically do a team UHC if we have enough players, but a lot of times people drop out and everybody gets pissed off. And with a team game, that's more irritating than with a solo game. So we'll see. I'm dropping some frames by the look of it. My bandwidth just went red. So I hope that's not too much of a problem for you guys. I hope the stream still looks okay. Are we there yet? It's still kind of slow. So, like I said, there are mods for these airships, and you can only put one mod in each airship, but one of them increases the speed, and one of them gives it a storage chest, and there's one that makes it waterproof. There's mods that you can add that increase their maximum altitude. I might see about getting a speed modification for this one. Because, leisurely is good, but sometimes you just want to get somewhere fast. This looks lovely, though. This is so much fun. Very relaxing. Let's head down a little bit for a better view. I mean, yes, skeletons might attack us, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. I kind of imagine the villagers. Excuse me. I kind of imagine the villagers all looking up and waving at me. Just wishful thinking, but that would be a cool mod. Awestruck at villagers. Just simple mod that makes villagers look and wave at you if you fly overhead. I'm obviously also going to have some kind of helipad to land these things on. Do any of the mods we have installed have elevators? Because, we have the elevator block on 1MC3 on PvE. On Trinity, of course. But I don't know that we have elevators on here. That might be something for the next round of mod voting. Okay, excellent. I have returned safely to base with many interesting loots. And that is going to do it for today, I think, because it has gone very quiet on the server now. Thank you, everybody who's still around, for tuning in. I appreciate your patronage. Remember, if you haven't done so yet, consider following me on Twitch, subbing on YouTube. Join us on Discord at 1mc3.com/discord, or join us in-game on our brand new vanilla PvE server at play.1mc3.com. And that concludes the promotions. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.